I know I throw around very unique truck a lot, but I'm not joking when I say this. This is a super unique build. And I'm only basing it off of the interior with this color. This is a new color for 2024. And as you guys saw on the front end, in the rear, it has the chrome bumpers. This is a really nice spec. I'm not a huge chrome fan, but I would rock this truck. I'm here at Larry H. Miller Super Ford here in Salt Lake City. Diego is one of the salespeople here. He texted me about this truck and he says this might be a unique one for you. So definitely reach out to him. Let's go ahead and check out the window sticker so you guys can see the spec on this build. So you guys can see right here, this is the F350. And here are the colors. And be sure to pause it for the standard equipment. It's a short listing there. And then here are all the options on this truck. So glacier gray, high output power stroke, Tremor off-road package, rapid heat, and fifth wheel prep package, wheel-to-wheel liners, splash guards, and this truck does have the tough bed spray-in with the ultimate package. $19.95 is the destination with a total price of $81,000. Oh, excuse me, I said 81. Sorry about that. $91,860. Yeah, that's dreaming right there. To all my chrome haters, you have to admit, this truck looks really, really good. I like this truck. I really do like this. Like, all jokes aside, this color with chrome is no joke. But nevertheless, when you get a Lariat, you get a lot of features. Full LED headlights and fog lights now come standard on this truck. Forward-facing camera. Now the parking sensors do come available with that ultimate package, but you have your black recovery hooks there. And yeah, this grille, it looks pretty tough on this truck, I gotta admit. Now when you get the Tremor package, they do give you the smaller valance down below, and hopefully you guys can see that axle, but that is going to be an LSD right there. Now off to the side, I'm not a huge fan of these wheels. That's the only thing I will say about the new generation of Super Duty is the wheels on the Tremor do nothing for this truck. I like the old style wheels better, but they are going to be a 35-inch tire, so it's the Goodyear Wrangler Duratrax. They're actually surprisingly pretty quiet too. 285, 75, 18. And then here the capacity for the tires right here. 4,080 pounds at 80 psi. They do give you the fabric material for the wheel well liner. You have your fixed high clearance steps right there and some of your badging on the side. They do give you a black trim piece for 2024. It used to be chrome. Painted door handles. And here's a nice view of the truck overall. 6 foot 8 inch bed. You have the steps on the front of the bed and on the back. And 34 gallon fuel tank. 7.4 gallon DEF tank. And this is a high flow, by the way. I don't normally talk about this, but this is a high flow, so if you do go to a truck stop, you can fill up this truck really quickly. You have 4 leaves in the main pack and the overload. And they do have vent tubes for the axle too. And I don't know if you guys saw that wheel well liner. It's finished in plastic. What do you guys think about these Tremor badges? I hear a lot of guys talking about these like they're too big, they don't match the truck. I don't mind them. That's like the only decal I would probably ever keep on any truck. I like that one. But out back you have those steps, chrome bumpers, parking sensors, class 5 receiving hitch. You have your 7 and 4 pin, backup camera with your light for your conventional hitch, assisted tailgate with your step here. And as you guys saw, spray and bed liner. You have your bed lights for the rear, fifth wheel prep package. So you have a 7 and 12 pin, which is for video. And got a camera up top for your bed. Now these taillights are going to be LED and incandescent bulbs. Here's your exhaust for that diesel. Let's go ahead and talk about the power stroke now. If you want a Tremor with the standard output power stroke, unfortunately it's not possible. But you can still get the 7.3, which comes standard, which is a gas engine. And this engine here, being the high output, has 500 horsepower, 1,200 pound-feet of torque, 10-speed transmission known as the 10R140. Let's go ahead and check out the interior. Whoever spec'd this truck, you and I speak the same language. I love the way the tan looks on this blue. Absolutely gorgeous spec. I don't mind the chrome. Normally if you were to get that sport appearance or the what's the other one called, black appearance, you would have the painted bumpers, but I don't mind this truck, guys. And when you get the Baja interior, I mean, it is absolutely beautiful. I'm so used to seeing these trucks with black interior that I got kind of bored of these trucks, but this just really brightens up the interior. It's absolutely beautiful, guys. You still get the two-tone, so you have a little bit of black. You still have the black carpet, which is nice because obviously if it was this color, it would look grimy over time. Power steering column. You have all your controls on the side here for lighting. And you have power pedals down below. Electronic parking brake. And even this silver accent on the tan, beautiful. What do you guys think? This truck is a winner. 10-way seat. And these steps, you're gonna really work those glutes out because they are kind of high up. Push button starts on the side. And then here is the center console. And then also, you have that down below here. I may have to put this Lariat up against the Platinum to show you guys side by side. Heads up displays right there. And you guys have all the screens. This truck is definitely expensive though, 91 grand. There is no sunroof. However, oh, you guys see that? Okay, that's pretty cool. So if you want a black roof, right? You can get the black roof with the Baja interior, but if you get the black interior, they give you the lighter color roof. Interesting. Interesting. Nice play for it. I like that. Home links right there. And then you have your auxiliary switches here. And the reason why you would get the Tremor is because you have a few off-road features, right? So you have an additional drive mode. So I'll just kind of go through all of them really quickly. So you have Eco, Tow Haul mode, also normal, slippery, off-road, and then this is the extra one, rock crawl. So that's it. And then down below here you have trail turn assist. So if you push the button there, it'll show you have to be in either for low or for high. And this button here, trail control, so you can enable that, although we're not going to be using that today because obviously this truck is sold. But this screen here, I will say, it's definitely a little bit more challenging to get used to, but once you get used to it, it's pretty easy. So if you go to settings, you have a few features here that you can see. And I didn't actually look out back, but I know that this truck doesn't have it. The 2,000 watts of power in the bed, that is available for this truck, but this truck does not have it from what I can see here. You also have your towing menu right here, so you can set up your trailer. Also 360 camera view. Or if you want to check on your cargo in the bed, well, you have that option too. Now in this menu here, one of my favorite things about this truck is this. If you go down to your gauges, they give you a lot of nice features inside of here. So you have your engine coolant, transmission, engine oil temperature. Doesn't stop there. You have these measurements too for the diesel. So now you can see the DEF level. Why that DEF level is, oh, I'm sorry, no, that's the DEF fluid, excuse me. I thought that was the exhaust filter, it's at 0%. I was like, whoa, this truck has been idling for way too long, but no, that's for the DEF level, excuse me. Got scared there for a second. And then a few other things there. And also, there's just a lot of things. You can control the heads-up display from inside this screen. They just done a really good job with this truck, guys. I don't care what anyone says. Ford definitely stays on top because they really do take this truck seriously. You have your wireless charger, USBs, and then here's that cover. Yeah, done nicely. This is a 10-way seat. Do these headrests tilt? Yes, they tilt because of the Ultimate package. One thing I will mention is, if you don't get the power onboard system in the bed, you don't get a power plug at all. I would recommend just for, I think it's like what, 900 bucks, 1,000 bucks, somewhere in there. I would just go ahead and get that, honestly. But out back, 60/40 bench. Here's below the seat there. That storage is collapsible. And I love the fact that they give you power plugs in the front passenger side and the rear passenger side. More USBs, outboard heated seats. Those come with part of that Ultimate package too. Let's go ahead and check out the payload of this truck. Now, here are all the numbers on the door first. So your front gross axle weight rating is going to be 5,200 pounds. The rear is 7,050. They do reduce that 200 pounds, I believe. Something like that. Compared to the regular Super Duties. I don't know why they do that. It does have a locker out back. I don't think I mentioned that. It's a 355 rear end. But gross fuel weight rating is going to be 12,000 pounds. So all in, this truck has a payload of 3,967 pounds. So really big payload. And this truck has a lot of nice amenities too. But I hope you guys liked the video. If you would like to build this truck, be sure to reach out to Diego. I think that the Baja interior is my favorite one so far. The Carmelo interior with the Platinum is equally as nice. And if I have a chance, maybe I'll put these up side by side if I can get another one of these, because this truck's about to be sold. So see you guys soon.